listen to my dad's podcast. Hope somebody's recording this.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're back. How's everybody feeling today?
Chilling.
I'm hot.
We're supposed to be here on behalf of good old Kev, but
Gunshot Kev.
he's not here today.
Yeah, so I hope he hears this, and we should dedicate about 4 minutes to just talk a wild shit about him, but we're not. There's more important things to get to.
But he brought up a topic I guess we could start off with. Let's talk about a song that me and my brother had been listening to previously, that Benny the Butcher and J. Cole. What's it called? Johnny P. Caddy.
Yeah, that shit is fuego.
And he brought up an interesting question: is J. Cole the new nigga you fear on the feature? Maybe equivalent to like 07 Wayne, or what, 06 through 010 Wayne, or I don't know the exact years, but is
Wayne
that
still got it, man. Every time I hear Wayne in the feature,
but he don't
fucking
got
fire.
But he
don't
doesn't
got
put
that,
that
yeah.
fear in your heart no more, though.
I think honestly,
It's more surprise, like, oh damn, Wayne, you killed this man on his own fucking song.
you have to be honest. It's Drake. If you see Drake's featured on somebody's song, you're probably gonna be like, all right, what the hell is Drake talking about? Depending on if it's an R&B more focused song, he might be on there hitting a melody on niggas.
Or more bop.
Yeah, but you can honestly say he really don't miss. He put you on a couple of niggas like the JB Block Boy song. He came on to that. That was his song.
Yeah, we talked about that, the Drake stimulus package.
Yeah. I mean, that's always that's you know what I mean. All the way from Tuesday, all them type of songs that become his song because
He's the nigga.
I think it's two different categories though. Like it is like,
somebody
is this
phone
nigga?
me.
I mean, is this nigga gonna kill me in my own song, or is this like? I think Drake is more of like he just gonna make my song pop.
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, shit. I heard even that when Drake does do certain shit like that, he'll take all the pub on the video, on the song type shit. Like, he'll take majority of the pub because he knows what it's hitting for. Like,
Oh, shit. So he, like, jumps in and puts his hands in
pretty
his
much.
pockets, too?
Pretty much Jack move your song. Like, if he don't take 100%, he takes a higher percentage of it. Like, yo, I'm gonna get most of the points on this shit. Blase, blah. But I mean,
But you get put on.
you're popping now. You know what I mean? Like, you got a Drake feature, which is
That's,
worth. Yeah, you know what I mean? If you don't have to pay for it at least too, that's worth so much more than.
That's mighty business savvy of him.
But then I feel like if I'm JB, I'm mad because what does JB put out?
No, JB had a little run for a little bit.
Yeah, but what is he like?
He fell off now.
What have you done for me?
He was probably the hottest. He was the hottest one before Yo Gotti started signing all these other hot niggas.
Oh, he was the future of CMG?
Yeah, because before he signed Moneybagg Yo and
4-2 Doug.
yeah, all them other niggas that's like, now we don't really care about you, JB Block Boy, because
He's got 3 other
yeah,
guys.
like, you don't sound nothing like such and such or such and such.
This person doesn't need Drake. No disrespect to JB Block Boy. Block Boy JB.
That's also translated to Yo Gotti he had the dollar for dollar challenge. It was supposed to be a song on his album that he left the open verse for. He let everybody put a verse on it, and he was going to choose whoever had the highest verse, and that person was going to be put on his album. Come to find out, it was all a scam because he already had previously picked the person that he wanted to win.
Yeah.
I'm not going to call it a scam. It was
What's a
it was
scam?
creative marketing.
No man,
That
that's
was
just
creative
scam.
marketing, bro.
Nah,
I mean,
you offered something
Uh-huh.
that you weren't planning to give. That's a scam.
Okay, can I tell you why? Because I've heard more information about it. Can I tell you why I don't think
Alright.
it's a scam? Because not everybody that did a verse with him, he's letting you release the track. And you can make money off of it. You can monetize your verse on the song. Now you have a Yo Gotti feature.
Yeah, but that's not what you. Some people, that's not.
But that's not what you said though.
But I got a Yo Gotti
If you would have
feature.
said
though.
that, like, yo, I want people to.
But what if
think
I
about-
wasn't the best?
But think about
And I
it.
still got a Yo Gotti feature.
It doesn't matter.
You
You,
have Yo-
you
you
said
have-
something and you lied.
you have
That's
Yo-
it. You lied.
You have a Yo Gotti feature that 100 other people will have, A, and B, you're not going to be able to make no money off that.
you know?
Because the cutoff is going to have to be crazy. How you gonna equally cut off 100 people on those streams? Because Yo Gotti's going to have to get the biggest cut anyway because it's his song.
Yeah, he owns all the rights to it.
Yeah,
and shit.
then the producer.
Okay.
And then after you break it down, like if you just one of them niggas that you got a hot verse. I don't rap, so it's not really a big deal to me. But to think that it's like saying, yo, we're doing a raffle, but I already got the raffle ticket that's bent in half that's gonna get picked. So it's like, why y'all all putting y'all $10 in to get a raffle?
But you all get a pair of sneakers still, though. Dudes don't get this pair of sneakers.
Nah,
Everybody
it's
gets
not like that.
Everybody gets the 12s, but he gets the 12s that I autographed.
Nah,
I don't think it's like that.
I don't think it's
I
like
don't think monetarily they get the benefit off it like that.
Oh, no, monetarily, hell no. I don't think 10%. Well, besides the fact that he's his artist, he's not going to benefit that much off the
My
song.
thing is, if you want to get your artist hot, why'd you pick him for that song? Why don't you just give him a whole other song to be on your album? Obviously, 10% couldn't get popped by itself because you ain't have to do none of this nut shit for 42 Doug or for, you know what I mean, Moneybag Yo or nothing like that. So why?
A marketing thing.
Yeah, so why you gotta do it for 10%? Because 10% must not be hot like that.
Must not be 100%.
And then right now it's not like Yo Gotti, whether he wants to face it or not. This Young Dolph shit gonna stick with him because you're the only person that openly we know didn't fuck with Dolph like that.
Mm-hmm.
Might be some other niggas, but y'all from the same city, and like I said, I don't know if I said it on the podcast or I just said it in talking. There's nothing that you can say in a verse that's gonna make people not think you're talking about Young Dolph. Even if like, yo, these pussy niggas dead now, I killed them, you know what I mean? Oh, see, he's talking about Dolph. Like, nah, bro, I wrote this a year before Dolph died. Just like who shot you? It's all about interpretation after a certain while. And in the fans' minds, we want you to think that. We want you. The story would be better if you had something to do with Young Dolph getting killed.
It's sad that's the facts.
There's so
That's a juicier drama.
Yeah, it's sad, though.
There's so many YouTube pages that's been started off because of the Young Dolph situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so many YouTubers have become the new thing because they can get a little bit of information.
And report on it.
Yeah, report on it, remix it, get a little bit from him, a little bit from him, and then, ta-da, now I got a new YouTube page. You got to follow up with it, though.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't like that shit. That's capitalizing off a nigga's dead body.
That's the new thing, though. The new thing
That's America, bro.
is reported, like, people are trying to do what academics did. They're trying to report on the little shit that's going on in the hood that a lot of people might not know information about, that you might. So right now, another hot thing is the Bronx drill rappers. Or it was the Brooklyn ones before, but now it's the Bronx ones because these niggas are so young and they're actually killing each other in the city.
As mentioned in Time Monday's M&R blog, located at crewandb.com.
Yeah, it's like, y'all niggas actually really shooting niggas. They're rapping about it. Talk about, so I'm in fashion, I'm up in it. Like, then niggas catch you on camera in fashion, in high design and fashion, up in it. Which makes you, hey, like in our generation, the one rapper that shot somebody was the most gangster nigga in the world to us. But now when there's 10 of these niggas,
Everybody shooting
like,
everybody now.
it's like, oh shit, oh such and such is super gangster, but so such and such, damn. So now it's like waiting for fucking Frieza and Goku to fight. Like, yo, we can't wait till the super gangster from this place to run into the super gangster from this place. And it's like, oh, like once these niggas die, it's a dub. It's like,
that kind of makes me like ask this question too. Like all these super gangsters walking around, right? Not in a sense of how cool it was in the '80s, because I wasn't there as a functioning, member of society to know how things really was. But in the '80s, everybody was dancing, right? They go to the parties. It was like niggas showed up, matching outfits, do full choreographed dance. But these would probably be the niggas that shoot you. We're coming around full circle. Like we talked about that in the group chat, man. This nigga Bobby Shmurda. I get what you said about him becoming a caricature, but he'll shoot you.
He'll still shoot me.
Yeah, he'll shoot you. So it doesn't matter, nigga. I can dance. I'm smiling. I'm happy. I'm free. Now that part, I had to argue with you. This nigga's free. But he did 7 years. Yes, I'm dancing, nigga. I might dance for the next 7.
there's nothing wrong with dancing. It's just I get what people were saying, like that you don't look as gangster the way you're dancing. But I mean, shit, to a nigga that's got the most gangster niggas in the world, from my experience, and I can only speak from my experience, you don't know what they really do. They don't talk about it. They might do some time. If you really, really know the niggas, you might know the story, but it's more of a folklore story that other niggas done told you, pieced together. Them super, super gangster niggas is that. Then there's the loud gangster niggas. We're from up...
The niggas that already did their time. They're full time.
Yeah, we're from up in an era where there was niggas that was, I could say, took the Jim Jones model of being loud with their gangster.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I'm gonna tell niggas how fucking gangster I am, how much I do this to niggas. And there was niggas that do that shit too. But for the niggas that really struck fear in your heart was the nigga that was too extra quiet. That's plotting on you, thinking like, what the fuck they gonna do? Now, Bobby, it'd be super for Bobby to do anything gangster right now anyways. It makes you think like, nigga, what was that 7 years for nothing?
That's right.
Cause now niggas ain't gonna look at you like a no stand up nigga if you go back.
Like niggas not gonna. not even just that. Niggas not gonna be like, damn, man, like, not Bobby, man, like, blah, 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 blah. Like, nah, like, they would be like, nah, this was, come on, bro.
You seen the Bobby challenge, right? That's going on Instagram. It's just the dance. And then there was some they in prison. He was doing
some
shit.
dude had throwing cards.
Yeah, and he was like, yo, I know my man. Somebody find out who this man is because I know he got thrown in.
Oh yeah, send me his information so I can put some money in his books.
It's just, man, it's
I do anything for clout.
yeah. Like I was talking about, y'all say y'all know about the dude K Flock. I think he's probably 20 years old, dog. They got him on camera walking past the fucking barber shop, and they could come out and he shoot the nigga.
Oh, now I heard no face, no case. By the way,
But they caught him with the gun. He tossed the gun, and like they know that was him.
no face, no case, man. We're not
It's
juries and lawyers.
It's you
We're
and
out
me.
here. That's me.
It's hard. You know, it's hard, dog. It's hard. He ain't gonna be able to. It's not gonna be easy. One.
Oh, now. I mean, he's young though. He might do a dub and come home.
That's the one thing about these niggas.
What happened?
I was watching something. Niggas like, yo, the thing about these niggas is most of these, especially the younger rappers now. I don't want to say just from the Bronx, but I think that's where the majority coming from. These niggas still in high school. Like niggas still 16, 17, still trying to make it to homeroom and keeping on them in school. Like
That's the scary part, nigga. These niggas out here full thugging.
In school. That scared me for my kid.
that's the only because this shit. That's just what's happening now. Imagine 10 years from now, it's gonna be worse or better.
Yeah,
Like,
probably
it's
worse.
gonna- you know what I mean?
Well, with the natural progression of things, it's gonna get worse before it gets better.
It's gonna be more publicized.
Bro, I feel like as a society, we've gotten angrier. Everybody fight about something. Everybody got something, a different opinion about something. Nobody's just like, hey, you know, we just chilling.
Nah.
Everybody just gotta fight something.
I think also that has something to do with our former president Trump.
Outrage culture.
Bruh.
Like he brought in that. Think about before Trump. There's things you never really heard. You never heard culture used around so much outrage culture, and you also never heard fake news. Like that nigga really made fake news a thing. Like
Yeah.
We all knew what it was, but he made it.
Nah, but I think it existed before, too.
Yeah, probably.
No, I'll be like,
Some feminists talking, but you know what man spreading is?
mansplaining.
Man spreading.
Man spreading.
Is when you sit down like this. Now, feminists hate that shit. I was like, yo, you know we got balls?
Wait, what? We can't sit down and open our legs?
Yes. It's called man spreading, bruh. That's a yo. Bruh, see? Everybody got to fight about something. about the stupidest shit. What do you want me to cross my legs? No, absolutely not.
So apparently, and I know we're kind of on a tangent, but since this is on the same topic, Latinx. It's for the community. It's because of the community.
Like, Latinx not male, female. It's not.
It's just
I don't know.
a person of Latin descent. No, because Latino, Latina, whatever, Latinx is.
Oh, yeah.
What if you don't?
Oh.
Yeah. What if you don't have a gender-specific norm that you conform to?
See, y'all, Latinx, I thought y'all was like a group of like niggas that fought crime and shit. Somewhere out there, like some guys like
Latinx.
calling like Pepe like a spick. Yo, oh fuck you spicking, and Latinx come out of nowhere and beat him up.
Another random. I don't know if it's just this area. And I saw the news. I don't know if it's this area. Are they doing them? Kids don't gotta wear masks in school no more with y'all?
Started in March.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Niggas still out here, right?
Bro, like,
But then also again, you think about it.
This shit has evolved. I was telling somebody about it. This shit has evolved from when you first walked outside, you can catch this shit, to if you're 6 feet away from somebody, you good, to you got your mask on the right way, you good, to you might not be good even with the mask or 6 feet away, to
nah, if you get
I
exposed
should literally
2
like
weeks,
this.
if your kids is under 12, they're good. If you're black, you're good. Never mind, change their mind about that. Like,
so the last shit I heard was before, as far as school shit, because my kids had to quarantine in December. If somebody in the classroom within a certain amount of feet, I think it was 3 feet in the classroom, is exposed or has it, and your child is exposed, they have to quarantine for 2 weeks. You can go get the test, and if they don't have any symptoms or anything like that, after like 5 days, you can come back. As of last
That don't
week,
make no sense.
I got notice in the mail saying that if you are between the ages of 5 and 11 and you've had the first dose of the vaccine, excuse me, or 11 and older, you know, whatever the kid gap, the kid age, the 11 and senior year, and you have both doses of the shot. If you are in the classroom and exposed to it, but you don't have any symptoms, you don't have to quarantine. You can come right back to school the next day. But this whole thing was, if you get the shit and you don't show any shit, yeah. Because now I can still go and give it to my grandma, right? Like that's what I'm hearing.
I don't get it.
I can still go give it to people.
Yeah, 'cause it's not about showing the symptoms. That's another thing. I thought that was always the thing from the beginning. You might not show symptoms, but you still might have it.
That was the scary thing about it. Like, yo, you could be walking around fine disinfecting niggas and not know it. They made this shit out like it was the HIV or something.
On a lighter note, did you have a question?
I did have a question.
On Jada?
Yeah, man. So I want to know, who do we not care about more? Or who do we care that we don't care about? One of those phrases. Will and Jada or Kim and Kanye? Which one of these relationships has given us more... I hate the word. I guess we're kind of media because we're on the internet. So fodder.
I got my answer.
Go ahead, brother.
I got my answer. One of them is hilarious. The other one is like, man, why you doing him like that? It hurts.
Okay.
The Kanye one is fucking gold. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Keep talking shit about Pete Davidson.
Yo, this nigga said Pete Davidson has AIDS, bro.
Yo. Tell me that's not funny. That's hilarious.
No, it's not.
That's hilarious.
This nigga's gonna go to jail for slander, bro.
Yo.
The first nigga to go to jail for slander.
It's hilarious, bro. I don't care.
50 years.
But this Will shit, bro, we grew up with Will, and we're like, yo, why is she doing him like that? That shit kind of hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my heart hurt for Will.
I
hope Rihanna's baby is yours.
I think they're over the point of caring about Will and Jada. Because Kanye and Kim shit's kind of fresh, and it's starting to hit some topics that...
Yeah, you sound a little bumped up.
It's starting to hit some topics that, like, are going to affect, like, the average person. Like, this TikTok thing, like...
That's the whole conversation.
Yeah, it's really one of them things, like, you can honestly, like, side with Kanye. It's one of them Kanye-isms, if you really want to say, like, it's always... You can always say it's about Kanye, like, this nigga not all the way wrong.
Yeah.
That's Kanye. That's
Kanye
in
in
a
the
nutshell
interview.
right there. Like,
even in the interview, I'm like, nah, but he's speaking some facts.
Like he got a little bit of. That's what I'm saying. He got, and it's being wrong. He still has a little bit of. Yo, this nigga might be right. He's like the nigga that said, like he reminds me of a nigga that said the whole Y2K thing. He had good charts and everything. Like, yo, dog, listen. This is why the world's gonna blow up. And he ain't go with the simple, the computer's not gonna understand or nothing like that. He had scientific reasons of why it was. But the whole time we're like, that's such and such always been crazy, so we're not gonna believe him.
You know what? Kanye West should watch more cartoons. He's Kal-El. No, he's Jor-El. Superman's dad.
How so?
Because he was telling everybody that Krypton was going to blow up. Nobody
was wrong.
To use your example, he was trying to tell people something. Nobody wanted to believe him. They thought he was fucking crazy.
But it's only coming off so crazy because it's like, bro.
It's Kanye West, and he's been crazy the whole time.
Not even just that though. It's like, nigga, deep down, like niggas, real hood niggas, or real people that know. It's like, bro, you just miss your bitch, dog. Like niggas ain't.
I think he said that though.
But now he's going off of all these other things when it's really, nigga, you miss your bitch, nigga. So you trying to do everything that you can pull out of your motherfucking repertoire to get your bitch back, but. She Kim, so she ain't really gotta put up with your shit. You probably put up with your shit for extra 18 months or a year just because of the fact that because you gay. So now y'all is like, all right, you gay, I'm Kim, so like I put up with your shit, and then you got a nigga like Pete Davidson who slid in at the right time, telling fucking corny jokes that she thought was the funniest thing she's ever heard because she's been around this serious crazy nigga for the last X amount of years.
That's probably what really pissed him off.
So it's like, yo, anything
Davis.
you said was gonna be funny because you just came from being serious 24/7, thinking that everything was crazy.
I got a question. It's not off topic. It's a little on topic because we talking about the Kardashians. Why do we treat like why did media have such a big problem with LeVar Ball, right?
But now
he got his kids to a certain point of success, and not with what's her name, the mom, Trish Jenner.
Because
who's a fucking madam?
If you
Bruh.
if you being real, it's because the way LeBron was talking.
Yeah, he kind of came out.
He was talking too aggressive, and he was talking on some like, yo, you nigga black man, you shouldn't be talking like this. Like,
That's the one thing about America.
He's a large black man.
He even said, nigga, I picked my woman for a certain reason, nigga. She was athletic. I knew what I was doing. Yeah. It made you really want some evil. Just like, damn, nigga ain't picked because you loved her?
Nah, nigga.
You know what I mean? So, like, those type of people would be like, oh my God, how could you, you know what I mean?
We got no Bel Air, but.
Hey.
You know, like, you know what I mean? The people like that's like, oh my God, like, this is, we can't condone this, but shit.
They went off. And I don't even think it was that bad. They went off when he said that shit fucking Molly Cameron.
Yeah.
Bro, you didn't even say anything all that bad.
Her and Jalen got
You say like stay in your place or some shit like that?
Oh, man.
I mean, yeah, it's bad, but it's like, it's not that where they have to ban them from ESPN.
See, now, I think, especially this new time now, because I was listening to another podcast, and one of the guests on the show told a woman something like hold your tongue, or it's not your time to talk, or something like that. He said it like in a real like slick, like not in a, I don't want to use the term pimp, but like an OG way, like of saying like please be quiet. But he didn't say it like, but it translated to shut the fuck up. And it took a woman to explain to him like that's how it was heard as opposed to how he said it. It's just weird, man. Like, I think at this time, like we've been going through, and we've talked about this before. We went through so much life of thinking shit was one way. That.
But we down to tones now, man.
Yeah, but we're down
to
sitting. You can't even sit down with your legs open and let your nuts breathe.
Bruh.
That's a whole thing now.
You gotta question everything you do. You gotta think about it before you do it, because you might get put into a box that you never even thought that you belonged in. And like, hey man, who are we to say what's right or wrong, other than people that's living in this life? You know what I mean? I never consider myself. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't call them out their names, nothing like that. I ain't hands on with them. You know what I mean? But I'm also not a nigga that's gonna like act like a nigga that do that shit is like scum the earth, because you know what I mean. In a relationship, there's things that go on behind that door that you'll never know. Mm-hmm. So you never know what promotes that. It's never right to hit a female, man. But shit, there be some times when females be trying to get hit. You know, like just being real, hands in the face and putting hands on you. Like there's certain chicks that have hands on like that.
Because they know.
I have this question, right? And I can only ask this question because I have a son and a daughter, and they fight. So. I'm in 100% agreement with you. Any man puts hands on my wife or my daughter, I'll put hands on them. And it's be a few more hands. Anywho, but what happens when, like you said, they're trying to get hit? Like it also in this situation, in this life progression that we're getting to of equality, gender equality, right? Mm-hmm. So is it not gender equality? To
snuff the shit out of you if you hit me.
Snuff, but like,
not even say that.
Like square up. Like I know that sounds so fucking crazy, yeah. But like,
I don't think
if she's trying to. I'm only saying it's the perfect storm of she's really trying to fight you, like she's in your face,
and you can't get away.
You know what you were saying though, having a son. There's people that grow up. I have a sister. You know what I mean? So me and my sister, that's how we get. This is how we get it on. Like she been hitting me. Like we've been getting it on.
That's what I'm saying.
So those are probably the niggas. Those are probably the niggas that's accessible to hitting a female, because it's not gonna be the first rodeo. You know what I mean? Like I'm hands on, nigga. I'm hands on with my sister. My sister get crazy, nigga. I push her down. I do this, this.
My sister beat me up a few times. I beat her up a few times. Like I'm not going into this expensive to mollywop you because you're a girl. But we're gonna fight.
I defend myself. I mean,
there you go. It's defense. When do we get to claim self-defense?
I've been in situations where I was like, damn, stop, leave me the fuck alone. I never reached that point, but I can understand the feeling of like, yo, can you stop touching me? Can you stop hitting me?
That's why I'm a big component if I leave, bro.
Yeah.
I'll just leave. We ain't about to be doing
I'll push
this.
My way the fuck out.
It's never gonna sound right. You know what I mean? It's never gonna sound right the way, you know what I mean, if I put my hands on you. And I don't want to put my hands on you. You know what I mean? Like,
I've been in situations where I was getting hit, And I pushed my way out. I was like, stop trying. You trying to get me to a certain point. So I pushed my way out, and then I got accused of, you put your hands on me.
We from the era of everyone got a big cousin or a big brother or someone else gonna not be cool with you putting your hands on my little sister, my little cousin.
I heard you touch such and such. Yo, bro, I asked her to move. I asked her to leave me alone. And then she would not move. She would not leave me alone. I moved her out of my way, and I left.
At this point, you want to square up? You can square up, because I'll put out the aggression I wanted to put out on her.
And that's what
I'll put it out on you.
And that's fucked up, because now it's all some whole primal shit. Like, now I got to fight your brother because you wouldn't let me leave.
Yeah.
Now I got to fight your big cousin. Like, what if one of us kills the other one? Now all this because, we got into an argument. I wanted to leave. You said no. You was punching me, hit me in my face, and all I did was push you out of my way.
Happened to Chiali. I don't know if it was because him and his baby mom was getting into it, but he ended up killing his baby mom brother.
That's cool. Well, he's probably looking at us because I turned around and looked at him.
It's just, man, you gotta be delicate with your queen. But also your queen should know how to, you know what I mean. Y'all should never be putting yourself in type of situations that.
The moment don't matter. In all relationships.
I'm gonna finalize. Before I say what you say, but I was gonna lock off my point by saying at no point in this am I saying it's okay to put your hands on a woman.
Nobody is saying that.
Nobody here is saying that.
The moment you get aggressive as a man, you lost. You lost the argument, you lost the whole shit. You lost.
The moment you get emotional, you lost.
I say once you call the cops on your significant other, or once the cops get involved, or once some physicality gets involved, it's never gonna be the same again, bro. It's never good. And like I said, some people I've known relationships like that, man. That's just how y'all get along. So I prefer not to be around it. Mm-hmm. I quit telling them I came from a dysfunctional home. I don't like seeing that type of shit, bro. It's a flashback. It's nasty. Because as a kid, you don't know what's going on. Especially this kids, the kids are just innocent. They shouldn't know that, mommy and daddy be fighting. Like, mommy ain't no punk, though. Like, I be seeing my mom, you know what I mean? My dad do this, my mom.
I be kind of thick in his thighs. I seen him kick this nigga one time, bro. It was crazy.
Y'all both got battle scars from me. Oh, yeah, this one. You'll have your eye, bro. Oh, yeah, wifey, you know what I mean? Like, nah, once some of that shit happens, that shit might be worse than cheating. You know what I mean? It's like,
so now you look at this person like a whole different nigga, man.
You push me to that level. You know what I mean? Like, certain niggas, they don't got. I know certain niggas that just don't punch their chick. So that's the way it justifies. I'll slam her all around. You know what I mean? I just don't hit her.
Chill, nah.
You know what I mean? That's not no better. You can fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
You know what? Every time I see some abusive shit like that, I always think, and they stick together, but either one of them could leave. Like, it's not like either one of them is in a bad situation. They can't just go off and do their own thing. It's like some Romeo and Juliet shit, man. Like, y'all niggas
some toxic shit, bro.
Yeah, y'all niggas are gonna end up dying together, bro. Or some murder-suicide shit. And it's scary. I hope y'all don't have kids.
Those are the type of relationships that, nigga, I'm gonna kill you. And, like, if I can't have you, nobody else can have you type shit. Like, nigga, we done did everything together, bitch.
Wifey was just telling me about that, bro. Some nigga went and killed his baby mom and then offed himself. Like, I think drove to the mall or something like that. Did it on Facebook Live.
I ain't love a bitch that much, man.
Hell no. I'm gonna kill, bro.
Not to kill myself.
Man, I'll get depressed for a little bit, but man, I ain't never loved a bitch.
I don't love you.
I'm ready to kill for you.
Self-love is the best love. I love myself first and foremost, the most. Jesus, nah.
I'm choosing prison or death over you? Nah, I'm good.
Nah, man, I'll work this out. Or I'll leave. You keep the house. I'm good.
Be in too deep for that, man.
Like Makai Fife?
In too deep, man. It's like, hey, what am I about to do? I done put all this time and energy into this chick. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that's why certain niggas are strong. You might be with a chick and find out the baby not yours. Certain niggas is built to just thug it out. Like, yo, I love her, man. Some niggas is like, yo, nah, she gotta die now, bro.
It's such different extremes. Yeah. It's crazy.
We gonna make this work. I'm gonna raise him like he's my own.
Or I'm gonna murder you.
And the kid.
I'm gonna do you. And then I'm gonna do me.
Another story. Some fucking guy killed baby mother.
Killed his girl.
2 day old baby. Threw it in the river.
What?
Yep. Young nigga, like 20-something years old.
That's wild, bro.
Yep.
Nah, that's a
also,
sickness, man. You sick.
That's because even chicks, if you watch Snap, it be snappy about nothing but chicks usually killing their dudes because dudes don't mess with their heads so much, and they mind they think the only way out from this shit is to kill him.
Yep.
I don't care how stupid the plan sounds. I'm gonna just kill him. We'll figure it out after that.
That's crazy, but you gotta be a sick motherfucker to kill a kid, though.
It's that, or so you don't see no way out, and you thinking shit. This is my kids. They came in with me, going out with me.
The only person who's gonna miss him as much as me. So if I kill him, then oh well.
Shit,
that's a sick place to be in, man. That's a dark, sick place. But people get there, bro.
Some people don't value that kid that bond with their kids like that. Some people just push their bitches out, and it is what it is. Usually it's men, but I've met females that's like that. Push kids out and have nothing to do with them. I'm like, damn, baby, like, I don't nothing. It's like, all right, shit. Now the dude you can halfway understand. Like, you might not have been there throughout the whole pregnancy. You might have been in and out. Y'all might have been beefing. You might not know who's yours. Education may be.
Nah, but kids got a bond already with their mom from jump because you grew in.
Aquaman's story, bro.
What?
That's Aquaman's story. You saw the movie, man. She had nigga left it with his pops. I'm out. I gotta go back to Atlantis.
I gotta go be
I gotta go be a queen. Raise your brother.
I'm not rich here. I'm rich over there.
Yeah. I'm not land rich. I'm like sea rich. All my money's in shells and shit. Shell companies, get it? No, I'm sorry I had to do that because we was getting a little dark.
Nah, man.
I didn't want us to get too dark into this rabbit hole because that shit it gets murky in the water, man.
Like, I talk about some real shit sometimes, man. Like, I said, I'll never understand that shit. But there's a lot of things about the world we'll just never understand.
That is true. Like, why some niggas think it's flat?
Like I said, I just know how niggas like I would adjust to it and shit like that.
Like why white people cut peppers in half and put meat in it and eat it?
Call it a sandwich.
Yeah. I won't understand that either. That's a mystery in life. Why can't white people clap on time?
On beat? You're making an overgeneralization, man.
On time, man. They cannot clap. Not a single one in the universe has ever clapped on time.
A couple more quick ones. Oh, yeah. So now, we said it before, but it's official now. A$AP Rocky got the baby in there.
A$AP 50, baby.
Yeah.
A$AP 50, baby.
Yeah, you got to do it better than Travis Scott, all right?
Yeah, that baby
I like how Drake been playing into like he's sad and shit like that. They had the picture. Did y'all see the picture? They had the picture with Drake and with A$AP and Rihanna and Drake in the background, like on some faded out shit.
Wow.
And he was acting all sad. I like that Drake plays into certain shit like that though, man. Like he don't take himself too seriously. I think that's gonna play into him being more likable and more, you know what I mean?
Transcendent
Yeah.
once his music career is over.
Yeah, like. I mean, shit, if you being honest, I don't think the music still hit, but it's not hitting like it used to hit anyway. So he's probably on this, like, trying to plot out, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, if he's smart, he'd drop a quick little love mixtape on Valentine's Day real quick. Make a quick 100,000.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to hear
Some sad Drake.
No, not some sad Drake. I want to hear a Drake R&B album.
Like all R&B?
Hey, man, I want to see if he can do it, man. I want to see how popular that shit would be. And he should drop that shit on fucking Valentine's Day.
There had to be a lot of features, though. I think he need a lot of feature work on that.
Mm-hmm.
You should just call it Certified Lover Boy Valentine's Edition.
But features with singing niggas.
The nigga's really at the point where he can do anything he wants. Like, there's a couple of these niggas like him, Lil Baby, Dirk. They can really just do anything they want right now. They can really get on the track, fart, and be like, that's the song.
That's the song. It's over.
You know what I mean? Check it out. Spotify, Apple, you know what I mean? It's on the playlist.
Oh, niggas on their pootie tag shit.
You know what I want to hear? I want to see sample Ray J's I Hit It First.
Oh, man.
Right? Then get Chris Brown to be a feature.
Oh, man.
Make a song. Right there, Drake.
Chris Brown should be the most heard about the shit, but I guess, I wonder does Chris even care? Like, if Chris,
No, because Chris was pining after Karuchi. That seemed like that was always his main concern.
Yeah, he didn't go that hard over here.
Karuchi! He never said Rihanna.
I feel like Rihanna might have been more into Chris than Chris was into Rihanna at the time.
Yeah.
Because at that time, that was really the transition in the relationship. Chris was hotter than Rihanna. Rihanna was just starting to pop a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Was that before or after Umbrella? That was before.
That was right before.
Right before, right?
Right
So
before.
that Umbrella, right after that, she really became the one.
Because I feel like that, sad to say, that might have helped her a little bit.
She got
with
the sympathy vote.
Yeah. And then she blew up.
Yeah, she rode the wave.
She didn't.
And she actually had some talent to go off the sympathy.
That's probably what she was going to, what Meg was thinking. She was like, yo, what, this is kind of similar, you know what I mean?
Rihanna.
I'm going to just try to get popping and shit like that. But.
So maybe you should put your hands on your woman. Because that should be successful.
Is that the moral of the story? Is that the moral?
Maybe you should beat her up and then she'll be successful.
Yeah, man.
I think Meg,
beat her to success.
I think Meg didn't have the talent to carry herself.
Oh, man. Cancelled.
And Tory wasn't as hot as Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Niggas really, at the end of the day, Tory could have really just disappeared into Canada, and then that really just been the end of it.
But he's Tory.
He was fighting it though. That's what I'm saying. Like, cheers to that nigga though, because he definitely didn't just say, yo. The average nigga was gonna go to his motherfucking show and say, yo, I did it. Because all they really want niggas to say, yo, you did it and apologize type shit. But if niggas like, yo, I ain't do it, I ain't apologize for shit. Like,
Come on, let's say you did it. We give you a bag. No. I'll get my own goddamn thing.
What's that little freestyle he did? Where he's like, I don't give a fuck about your toes, your manicured toes. Was that a shot at Meg?
I think it was on a remix.
Yeah.
It was a freestyle.
He just kept pumping. At the end of the day, he kept giving you music. Like Chris was dealing with the case. You know, his mom was still his manager, so he was crying and powder blue fucking sweaters and shit.
Well, like you said though, Chris was also a much bigger star.
Chris was a lot younger.
Chris had a brand
Yeah.
that he had to protect at the time, especially being like 16. Well, like what, 18?
He was probably like 17, 18.
Being that young at the time, he had to protect the brand. Nigga, we had the double mint gum commercial.
It's all fucked up because that whole shit started over. I think that his manager was fucking on him. That texted him, and then Rihanna seen the text over that, and then she started, you know what I mean, going crazy. And the motherfucking Lamborghini by the seats.
Bro, like I said,
Let's make a diss track.
I always feel like that car has something to do with it because there wasn't a lot of room in that car, man. Like you hit her one time,
she gonna help, but
Chris Brown is 6'4", right?
Yeah, whatever size he is, not small.
You know what I'm saying?
he's definitely over 6 foot.
Yeah.
I don't think he's 6'4".
So that's a 6 foot wingspan, like at least. That nigga ain't got no room to stretch out the car. He reaches over to nudge her. And she's going all over the place. Not defending it, just saying.
And both of these chicks, it's crazy. Both of these chicks, you don't look at as the most docile females either. You can see both of them pointing fingers in these niggas' heads.
Yep.
Meg and Rihanna. I mean,
with the acrylic.
Yeah, like,
yep, with
the acrylic to the temple.
Definitely Meg, because Meg fucking towering this nigga. So in her mind, she's really thinking, I will take this nigga right now.
I will body.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, man. If I was Meg, I'd be like, I'll fuck this nigga up.
Like, me and Tory shoot the fade right now. I'm fucking Tory up right now. He know it.
He don't even know. I used to box with my cousins in Texas. Bro.
I might be able to fucking suplex this nigga.
Tory, Meg definitely has, at least 6 inches, 60, 70 pounds on Tory.
And Tory probably thinking like, man,
I'll shoot this
big bitch. It's fucked up out here.
I don't know what she thought this was. So, okay, but, you know,
shoot your big ass.
To use Mike's defense, shout out to Mike. What's up, Night Star, or Day Star? Which one is he? He's Night Star, right?
Yeah,
Mikey Night Star. Yeah, to use his defense, she's bigger than him. Like, Tory probably weighs about 100, $150, $160. If she's about 220,
the fuck was she, a power forward nigga?
she's Meg the Stallion. How much you think Meg the Stallion weighs?
I remember this somebody else.
Nah, I think Meg is like a 170.
Meg is what, 5'11"?
Yeah.
$180.
Yeah, I think around
$180, $190. Solid.
I don't think she's 200. I think.
And she from Texas.
200 look different on a female though.
Yeah, man. 200.
That's what I'm saying.
200 is a big fucking spike though. I feel like you look completely different when you 200.
She got a little tall. I don't know.
Bro, I'm 5'11", and I'm 275. You say Meg only has 75 pounds less than me?
Yeah.
If I lost weight right now, I look like Meg Thee Stallion.
She got a lot of ass, probably a lot of
If
thigh
you get some
work.
thick thighs and some ass, nigga, maybe. if you was eating grits and cornbread your whole life.
That Texas living different, man.
That's what I'm saying, my G. Like,
She from deep Texas.
the stallion, nigga. She ain't Meg the pony.
You ever seen like in Tom and Jerry when niggas eat like they eat something you can see it go all the way down?
Uh-huh.
For her, she eats something goes all the way to the ass.
Yeah, she's not Meg the Mayor.
That's somebody definitely said like, yeah, you know, there's no such thing as a female stallion. Either.
She built like a stallion, nigga.
Like a stallion's a male only horse.
Making the built like a nigga.
If I was her, my answer would be, you know, there's only one E in D, right? That'd be my answer. There's only one E in D, right? Shut the fuck up. Have a good
Start
night.
doing that with everybody's fucking names.
Yeah.
Little baby as opposed to Big Baby.
Shit, that nigga about to be too old to be a little baby though.
The Baby as opposed to The Baby.
You said Lil Baby's about to be too old to be Lil Baby?
Probably another 4 years. So.
Nigga, Lil Wayne is still Lil Wayne. He'll be 40 in September.
Nah, but sometimes nigga be going by Wayne.
Lil Wayne, they refer to him as Wayne, or like OG Wayne, because he's Wayne, but he's still Lil Wayne on paper.
He couldn't get that Tucci shit off and save his life.
Nah, he tried it though.
He tried it.
Lil Tucci.
He told us to call
For a solid 2 years.
No, he tried to call. He been telling us to call him Tucci for at least 10 years now.
But here's the thing though, he told us to call him Tucci, but never told us why.
Hey,
And
what's
he
a
told
Tucci,
us not to ask. Or young tuna fish. What?
What's Tucci, bro?
Hold on, bro. What's going on here? Okay. So that's another quick question, real quick. Do you think there's a wide assortment of females in the world who have had their box eaten by Lil Wayne?
Shit.
Like on some superhead level? He talks about eating pussy a lot, bro.
You think you think Wayne's the head bitch?
I'm just saying though, like
If you list all the chicks that fuck
if
Lil Wayne,
Superhead was a rapper. But even that,
But if
you
you
look
list
at
all-
all his baby mamas, nigga, that's at least 8
but if you
random
list-
bitches right
if
there.
you saw the bitch that he be fucking, they make it seem like he just be fucking and going to sleep. So you know that nigga be high off life, nigga. Like in order to lay up next to something, he probably feel not comfortable to lay up next to something butt ass naked. You know you probably going to sleep right after that. Though. It's been a long day.
Okay.
It's been a long day.
So let me ask you a question. I need you to use your imagination pants. Put yourself in the mind of a young thotty out there, right? You end up in the room, and this is a few years ago. You find yourself in the room with Lil Wayne, he smashes, passes out or whatever, or he passes out before he smashes. You listen to his music all the time, he pussy, 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 eating pussy, 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 pussy. You not gonna just go sit on this nigga face?
She might, but that's
That's what I'm
You
saying.
gotta be a super aggressive chick for that.
I don't think so.
I think most of them chicks just gonna be happy to be in the room with Lil Wayne. The higher percentage of chicks just gonna be happy to be in the room with him, unless you just know you that bitch. And how many bitches is like that that's gonna get up close with him?
I think more than we would think.
I mean, in a lifetime, yeah. I mean, shit, he was popping for a while, man.
Nah,
But that nigga was-
I like the first idea. Wayne is the head bitch. Wayne.
That's the only reason I say that is because if Corinne could rap, I feel like she would drop as many sucking dick bars as Wayne drops eating pussy bars.
I just think he dropped some shit to fucking for the females to just make them think. You know what I mean?
Nah, I feel like the groupies love him. Yo, man, not only am I gonna fuck Wayne, he gonna eat my pussy. He the head bitch of the
Anything else
groupies.
you want to touch on before we wrap it?
I don't know.
You know, as with all these podcasts, there's definitely something we're going to think about right after this. But, you know, our sponsor of Banana Runs tonight definitely fucked us up.
So glad somebody recorded this shit, man.
I hope somebody recorded this shit.
Hopefully next time we have Mike, Kev, this is Big Fuck You Pod. So.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, a couple DNPs.
Kev, this is fucked up, bro.
No, DNS did not show.
Yeah, but this is you, man. You said you was coming. Hey, we stretched out 45.